Allow me fixing everything, and because there is always something to fix, let's fix this Sage coffee machine. I bought it second hand, and in the advert it says that it doesn't output any water, so when you put water in the machine nothing happens. So either there is a clog somewhere, or it's having a water pump problem. So first thing, because it's in very bad, very dirty, I will clean it up first. I'll put everything to be soaked, and then we will take it apart and investigate the problem. Okay, so I cleaned here, I cleaned the coffee beans, cooker, and I cleaned the inside. What I noticed, there was something like rust or old beans on the inside of the water tank, and there is no mesh. Can you see right there these little spots? They cannot be removed. I tried scraping them with the metal brush, but they couldn't scrape out. So, and because there was no filter, this leave me with some questions. And also on the bottom I saw marks of hard water. Yeah, there was some residue, not a lot. So when you open here, can you see this is like hard water residue? Yeah, keep that in mind. So machine could have been in a hard water environment. What we're gonna do now is we will top it up with water and we'll just confirm the fault. Plug it in the power. Also I saw someone opens the bolt on the back, screw on the back, and it's heating up. 1000 watts it's pulling, and it's blinking here, single double. Does that mean that when I was assembling, this thing was actually on the other side? This sounds like a clogged up. Okay, no water is coming out, confirmed. Let's unplug it. Water is out. And let's see what is the problem. You can always try to... Someone's been here. This one is missing. You can always try to put a flushing tablet in the water tank and try to flush it, but I'm gonna be making content if I do that. But it does work, yeah. I had success once, but a couple of times it didn't work at all. So it's pure luck, depending on the situation. You know, if it's proper clogged up, it's not going to happen. But if it's something little, it will definitely fix it without the need of. But also, it can clog it up even more. So depends, and how you gonna know? You can't know. Okay, you need to vacuum the bins. If you have the one of the round hoopers on top, have this that closes out. So because we're gonna be tilting the machine, here there will be bins vacuum here. There is one. If this is where the tamper sits, this one is here on the side of the tamper, the screw. Yeah. And now they're gonna fall on the ground and I'll change them forever. No? Okay. Okay, so this one's good. Am I forgetting something? No, it shouldn't be. Maybe this one is still down there. Usually there is two. If the panel is one whole thing, there is two bolts on the bottom, but this one there isn't. So it was holding itself by the bolt. Okay. No problem, no problem. So let me show you. I want these bolts out, just so I can be. Now let me show you the water path on this machine. This is where the water comes from the water tank. You have the water tank, yeah? That's where it sits. Goes through this pipe into this. This is a measuring device for the amount of water when you're setting the coffee, the length of the coffee. This is what measures how much water goes through. This goes directly into this red big pump. This is the inlet and that's the outlet of the pump. Okay, inlet, outlet of the pump. First it goes through the outlet, goes up and straight into the boiler. Goes through a coil inside the boiler and it's exiting on the bottom right side. Right there. That's where it's exiting. Can you see? Sometimes, because clogging is actually happening in high temperature, and the clog is right there. Then it goes to this 3-way, 4-way valve from the exit of the boiler, goes in the valve here, and continues through this side. This is the first valve. If it goes on top, I have a video where here is blocked. When it goes on top, yeah, it goes on top, it's going to this side where it goes to the steam and hot water if you have hot water. This one doesn't have hot water, so it only goes to the steam. Or if this one is closed, it goes to this side, yeah, where it goes to the shower head, and then this pipe goes to the pressure gauge on the front. When it's flushing, it flushes through this pipe on the side, so this one is closed. Now this one opens, yeah, and it flushes through here. If we have overpressure, it goes straight into here, okay? That's everything to it. There isn't any more water going anywhere else. So, first thing we can do to check is to this one's not that hot, that's good. We can open the connection here and see if there is water and how much water there is coming from the pump. Okay, let me close the door. Pull this one out. There is O-ring on the inside, be careful. And what we're gonna do now, I'll take this side, put the hooper, no beans here, so no problem. Otherwise it will not start properly, and put the water canister as well. I just hope this one doesn't fall, but it will fall here. If we have a second person to hold this, will be lovely, but I don't, so we'll need to think of a way. A big tub of soup will come in handy. Good. And plug into the power. Big disclaimer, don't touch anything that can kill you. Good. Still not heating up. This one, it will start to give pressure when I press the button. Did you saw nothing happened? Absolutely nothing happened. So let's try again. Nothing. Again. Nothing. So there is no pressure. Stopping it from the power. It's pulling 1000 watts. And all these 1000 watts are going to the heating unit, so be careful. Power is unplugged. And we need to get to the water pump. To get to the water pump on this coffee machine, I already removed the top pipe here from the boiler to diagnose that it's bad. Yeah, pull a little clip and dismount from here. And then what we need to do is zoom in right there so you can see better. And see that the yellow cable unplugs from the power, yeah? Yellow cable goes on the left. Yeah. Blue cable goes on the right. Good. There is a thermocouple here, or I think it's like a thermal fuse. There we go. Good. Phillips head screwdriver. You can see one bolt right there. Another one. Here, can you see? This one right there. This is the same length, should be. Yes. Exactly the same. And on this side. Only if I could have seen something. Okay, anyway. And there is maybe another bolt screw. Into there, yes there is. So we're gonna take this one then. Good. Now, there is a little zip tie holding this pipe. I'll chop it. And remove the pipe. And there will be the pipe from the container also with, can you see? Yeah. Bottom one maybe. No, that's easier. That's easier. So that's how it sits. You can see the bolts and screws and whatnot. Motor pump is Yuka EP5 Model E. That's the end part of it. Deposits here. So let's take it on the table and see. Okay, now this is the model number, very popular. It thrown away. This is the bowl. Anyway, I think that the problem, this spring is okay. This is clean. I think the problem is in this red O-ring. If we see up close, should be no gap in there. Can you see? Can you see the gap? Should be no gap. So let's find another ring. And this is my collection of O-rings that I hope it comes in handy. Completely different. These are air conditioner O-rings, so they're not dust strong. This one looks like it. I'm not sure though. This is a little bit tight, and if it's too tight, it won't be okay. Oh, this one is perfect. Or at least feels like it's perfect. Let's see, what is the size? R03. R03 got an internal diameter of 5 millimeters, 2 millimeters section, and they're 18. To another section, okay. I know that the shaft is 5 millimeters as well. I got 5 millimeters by 2 here as well. And there the green one fits better because it's better quality. Can you see the light underneath it? It's gonna be the green one then. Oh, I didn't want to be the green one. Anyway. Okay, now. But this one now it's very bindy. This one needs a lot of force. I don't like that. Is there anything that I do like? Anyway, let's go and grab the black one. Okay, now again, where is it? Here. This one goes in. No, I don't know. Feels the same to me, but I prefer the black one, 100%. Bowl goes in. Then this thing. What do we got next? Needs a seal. There was a seal right here. Or was it? Big spring on the bottom. Nothing's broken. Here. Small spring on the top. Bowl is in. This one. Seals in here. I'm missing something, I think. Let me check the video. I'm not missing anything. Good. Everything seems okay. All ring replaced. Let's just, before we give it a test, have a look. Can you see this is the inlet for the pump? Yeah, before it passes through the flow meter. Let's put I'll put the basket with water and should flow. The water should flow by itself. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we'll need to open here and see the problem here. This one is blocked. Put the zip tie. I broke the second pin, but even without the pin it can work properly. Moment of truth, can we blow in? Yes, we can, but something is not okay here. Because we need to blow proper. some kind of contamination. Here is also okay. There is a mesh on the inside. Can you see? And it was clogged, I'll tell you. 100% it was clogged. You can see it's still clogged up. See? It's not a valve, it's filter. See this? Look now how much cleaner it looks, but still there is contaminants on the inside. But here Looks a lot better. And that's it. Now, with everything clean, let's assemble it. Spins nicely. Is it normal for me to be needing to push so much? I don't know. Let's fit it in. Do you think it will start leaking now? I hope so. Yeah, it does leak. Oh. I don't know if you saw it, but I definitely saw it. If you return the video a little bit, you'll see the bubbles coming. Okay, I'll quickly assemble everything together now. So pipe to the flow meter is clean. The water pump is checked, and here on the top I need to fit the pipe back to the boiler. Good. Put everything back together. Topped up with water. Let's see if it does work. Just hear the difference. Massive difference. Should we wait to warm up? I think we don't have a choice. It's not going to let the... Yeah, nothing is going to happen if it's not warmed up, so let's wait for it to warm up. Let's check if it's making pressure and it's coming from the group head. Yes, it is. Good. Well, I hope this video helps you. And I'll see you on to the next one. Bye bye. Something that I did not check if it's making steam, but I can see water is coming out. We just need to see if steam is coming out. Let's give it a little bit of time. Very slowly. Oh, good. Yeah, probably this steaming. And it's flushing. Good job.